Okay, purple. He'll be on that side. Come over here. Yeah. Hi, this is Jim the Keith bartender coming to you from Key Largo and the Catch Restaurant. The beautiful Key Largo and the Catch Restaurant. We're here with some friends, Nadine and Philippe. Jean. Oh, I got Philippe with Valerie's on it. Philippe. I got that wrong. But the name of it's episode 53. C'est la vie à Key Largo. I want to welcome my friends. They're Jean and Nadine were with us in Lakeland, Florida, when we evacuated in September for Irma, and we hung out on the porch there. You can use a purple mic. We were hanging out at the hotel. Hey, say hi, Bill. Say first, I'm here with Bill Wissinger.
Hi, Bill.
Luke's going to come over, but luckily he's confused right now. We don't want to get him. But Jean and Nadine were there, and Valerie and Philippe, and the little boy. Who was the little boy?
Yes,
Jerome.
and Valerie.
Jerome and Valerie, and the little boy. Francois. Hey, into the microphone. Emmanuel.
There you go.
But we hung together, I guess, during the whole storm. Did you have reservations there prior, or were you scrambling like us when the hurricane's coming in?
Yeah.
You're at Deerfield Beach.
Yeah.
I'm in Key Largo. We're thinking, hey, I better get out of here. We're ground zero. So we start heading north, and we get our reservation from OnStar. It's from General Motors. It's OnStar. It's where you talk into your car. Yeah, and you say, hey, we're evacuating. Can you help us find a hotel?
Automotive concierge.
Yeah, that was great. They found us a room, and that's where we ended up. We got.
Booking.
Oh, you went to Booking.com?
Yes.
You got Booking.com?
Booking.com.
Did you get a really good rate on your room?
Yes, around $100
There you go.
a night.
Oh, I don't want to say mine then. I feel bad.
It was the same.
No.
How much?
Oh, my God. Mine was 90.
Oh, $10. That's a big deal.
Yeah, it could have been 90. I feel bad. I hope they didn't take you because you were French.
No, I saw.
They probably heard the accent and they said, "Oh, well, that'll be $100."
That's worth $10.
No. Oh, well, that's 130.
No, it
when
was
we
90
when we
as well.
called up, they said they only had rooms till Saturday, and we all know that we were going to make landfall. The Irma was going to make landfall on Sunday, was it?
Yeah, it was
Sunday. Late
'cause
Saturday, early Sunday.
Because it was Monday morning when I walked out and got the chainsaw out and had to cut my way out of the street.
And I said, do they have new reservations when I got to a hotel? Do you have new reservations?
New reservation?
I made the reservations from Thursday to Saturday. And
Those
I
are
said I have
Be
reservations
nude
for the
after
weekend.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But it was from an old reservations. It was old
I thought you
reservation.
said a nude reservation.
Renewed.
I'm actually
We
going
have
for
a-
That
nude
means you got
We
reservation.
naked
we
twice.
speak English very well differently, though. He's from southern,
Southern.
kind of middle. No, he's part from up near my neck of the
Yeah,
woods, too.
but I'm much more
But
southern.
our idioms and our
We're
accents,
I'm Appalachian.
our accents are different.
I
Hey,
spent-
I'm not making light of you. I'm just
No,
saying
no,
we have
that's
different
all right. I'm
accents.
just saying I'm
much like
Appalachian.
I imagine French, like someone from Marseille
Oh, yes.
has a.
Even Canadian people.
Oh,
they
Canadians
speak
are-
French, but even for us,
No,
have
they
a
don't speak
big
French.
accent.
Is
They
it?
spe-
Is
they
it?
speak Quebecois.
Different.
Yeah,
Like
they
the
speak-
Australians?
They speak Quebecois.
Yes.
And
Quebecois.
no, it's
Quebecer.
It's not anything like
Quebecer.
like French. I've got a buddy from Cameroon that I used to work with, and my French is okay or was okay at the time. But he would speak, and he's got the island thing going.
Island patois.
I thought,
He's got the
patois,
island
I think it's
patois
called.
going.
Yes, patois. Yes.
Patois.
Canadian
See?
people use some old word
Oh.
French. Even us, we cannot understand them.
No, they learned in
sometimes.
1700s.
Yeah.
I didn't
From
know
the
nothing
17th.
about speaking French. I thought you were talking about the other French thing, man,
Well, we could do that.
which I'm really good at.
Like Frenchin?
yeah, man,
dude?
the whole oral thing. Well, not
yeah.
preferably.
He's French. He's kissing a guy. But he's married. His wife is the little blonde that was here.
That one right there.
That right there.
But tell
And you
me,
can tell
Jim,
by looking
Yeah.
at her, she's
my
mean
name
as shit.
Jill.
She
It's not
is.
a woman name in America. Jill.
Well, yeah, it is, but I mean, I understand that it.
Well,
it's
over here
also-
we say guy. Over there, y'all say Guy.
Guy.
Guy, yeah, guy.
Well, actually, Guy is Bill.
Guy, yeah, and no,
Guillermo,
but I mean,
that's
if
that's
you're
William.
there's always going to be a word that sounds like another word in any language. So
There's only
whether
so
they
many
use it as a
sounds.
male or female, it doesn't really.
It's like when somebody
That's too easy a joke to make of someone. Oh, like it would be like a child would say, "Oh, your name is
Female name.
yeah, Jill or Kim." Kim is in the United States primarily a woman's name, but New Zealand
No.
or England,
I have
Kimberly.
several friends
I got a
no,
bunch
no,
of them.
no, but the
Yeah.
guys I
Well-
know guys that are named Kim.
I know. Luke
And
knows
Jamie-
the same guy.
and
We got
Jamie?
when we're
Jamie
talking
is
about
a
our buddy
man's
Kim,
name.
we have to differentiate and go Guy Kim. Otherwise, they think we're talking about his wife.
You got to watch out. Your driver could be gay Kim.
No, it's Guy Kim.
Okay, but we're going to get back to we got the room and they said we were only available till Saturday, and I said just put me on a waiting list.
Yes.
And would you
The
had to
same
say,
for us.
yeah, and those people that had reservations didn't show up.
Of course not.
So then
Why
we
would you
stayed-
drive down in the middle of a hurricane?
That's what we said, but they couldn't guarantee it because imagine what you'd say if you say, "I'm sorry, we have to kick you out in the middle of a storm." They want to. And during a storm, they wouldn't care if the rooms were booked or not booked.
Hell, I'll sleep in your lounge. Fine.
No, but they don't care. They don't want. I mean, if they didn't have to have people, but they staffed the hotel during the whole hurricane. Remember,
Yes.
there was always there. The restaurant was open. The bar was open.
Everything. We have food. We have everything.
Yeah, we were having happy hour. Drinks, yeah, we were having drinks during happy hour right in the middle of the hurricane. It was great. There was a full bar and
That's
restaurant
what's
there.
called a hurricane party, man.
I know.
That's what you do.
You know, the worst part about the hurricane for me was I had four.
Yes, when we get prepared for a hurricane down here, you get a lot of beer.
I had 4 cases of beer, and you know what pisses me off about the hurricane?
You
I
didn't-
was so
you
busy
ran out?
that
Oh.
I didn't. No, I was so busy that I didn't get a chance to drink them for like a
He
week
was
after.
checking on he checked on all our properties.
I left with 5 cases of beer and bought 5 more while I was up there.
Well, there you go. Yeah,
we
no,
did.
no,
We had a 4 half gallons of vodka or the handles.
Well, there you go.
I don't even hardly remember being out of town.
Tito's
Balance of what?
vodka.
Yes,
Well, there was 3 of
you
us.
You had vodka, yes.
We had
True, I
vodka and we had
remember that.
wine. And we had wine. Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah, wine and vodka.
Yeah.
Well, so did you. I'm sure. What did you evacuate with? You didn't? Oh, you didn't have wine?
No, we
No
had beer.
Oh, you had.
Good
Okay,
plan.
well, okay.
But
How much?
you know, Jim.
Because-
for French, American beer is very good. Budweiser, I like Budweiser.
You got to be shitting me. That's the crappiest beer. I've drank beer
there is
in
nothing
several
wrong with-
different countries.
There is
And
nothing wrong with
American beer
Budweiser.
is
You
the
know what?
worst.
I'll drink it. I'll drink it.
I would rather have
I
a
don't- I don't-
Budweiser than a Kronenberg.
You're right.
I'd rather have a
libation.
Lagunitas, which is
It's-
made
it's-
in California.
There you
It's
go.
probably healthier than drinking a Coca-Cola.
But I would rather
Yeah, for
have.
you.
Anything's-
So, but how many cases did you have? Do you mind me
How
asking?
many?
How many cases? How many boxes did you have?
So much.
Budweiser?
Yeah,
No, we have
12.
12. You brought 12.
20.
12 can. Only 12 can.
Oh, 12 cans.
12
I said 12 cans. I
See,
said,
no.
wow, these
No,
are
see,
exactly the people that.
we don't do beer. We don't do beer in less multiples than 24. Vodka.
I mean,
Vodka
we didn't have anything
is
to do.
one case. Vodka,
We had only 2. 12.
12.
12 cans.
You had
Cans.
half.
Well,
a
that
case.
would have lasted
Well,
me about
we had
34
only one.
minutes.
But you know, hey, Jim, we arrived 2 days before the hurricane.
Yeah.
And when we wanted to buy something to drink, we only find water on the supermarket and try to buy some beer or something else. But we only find some poor 12 box of Budweiser.
That was
Oh, there
it.
you go.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh, that's what happens at a storm. Everyone clicks out.
Yeah,
we
because that's how we
loaded
start
up.
for
We loaded
hurricane.
up when we. Gosh, we
We
loaded
don't
up
want to
before
run
we
out
left.
of alcohol.
We
you
went.
know.
We went down to the Walgreens. We went and got all the beer and the vodka, and we brought it with us up there, and we were fine. We had.
Yeah, no, I had.
We didn't, but we didn't leave with anything.
How many bottles did you have?
I think. Well, you
5.
know what Abby tell me? I think we had, no, maybe 2. 2 of the big things of Tito's, was this a good vodka? And then we had 5 or 6 bottles of wine, and then I had 2 boxes.
It's really hard to fuck up
2
a
boxes
tater.
of Cabernet.
That's where vodka
Yeah, I
comes
know.
But did you bring wine with you when you went there?
Yeah.
We brought wine.
Californian.
We brought Bogle, a Napa Valley. Some
Here
Louis
goes the wine
Martin.
talk again.
Louis Martin. Yeah. Oh, you know what?
I'm
if it
lost.
was
I
later
know
wine,
nothing of
if it was
wine.
October, I would bring a Beaujolais Nouveau.
Yes, it was Beaujolais.
George Dubois, right?
You like Beaujolais Nouveau.
I like Beaujolais Nouveau. I like
It's
it.
not that good red wine.
Yeah, no. See, I agree. It's
What? It's not a good red wine?
Bordeaux is a good red wine.
I like a Beaujolais Nouveau because it only has that 1 year, and you have it right then. And I like the idea you don't keep it. You have to enjoy it right
Yes, you
then.
have to
That's the
enjoy
reason I
it
like
very
it.
quick.
I know it's your table wine. I know it's not something, but if you enjoy it the way it's supposed to be enjoyed,
Yeah.
I think it's the way
No,
to do it.
I've been
It's
hanging-
not like a Cabernet, like a Jean Lafitte. Or what's the one when they find a bottle from 1926, right? A good Cabernet, and it goes and they sell it at Sotheby's for like $56,000 or $100,000. It could be vinegar.
I'd rather drink grappa.
Yeah.
But too expensive.
Too expensive. Yeah. Do
Yeah,
you really?
no.
Is it that much better?
No, hell no. I'd rather
Is it that
drink.
much better?
I'd rather drink
If
grappa.
you're gonna buy a $50,000 bottle, is it the magnitude? Is it 1,000 times better than a $50 bottle of wine? I don't think so. I think you're kidding. They did a study on that wine. That people, experts, they try to wine a real high-end wine and wine at mid-level, not the low. The low end's bad.
Yeah.
An $8 bottle of Cabernet or $7 bottle is not that good. But a $25 bottle.
What's
could
the
be very good.
word?
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird.
Oh wait, what's his, say it twice. It goes well on the ice.
Goes well on
Reuniti,
ice.
man.
Reuniti.
Okay, Nadine, are you leaving? Come on. Nadine was on. We did a podcast in French. To anybody who would listen, there was 800 listeners.
Well, I don't
Did I-
know how to speak. I barely speak fucking American, man. Anybody can speak more than one language. I'm totally
He's
amazed.
very progressive, though. This guy. He's big into weed. He likes weed. Weed, marijuana.
Marijuana.
He's a big fan.
Yeah, if you're ever down here, we can go and see him play at the. Yes, we can go and see him play at the Caribbean Club.
Sometimes.
Oh yeah, he's very good.
Oh, that's what I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
can-
he does full time.
or you can
And so
come
does Bill.
here,
And
or
Bill
you
does,
can
too.
go to
Bill plays the
Shipwrecks
big
or
bass.
stand-up bass.
Yeah. And as well as other things, he does other things too. So very
We love
busy
music.
there.
We
Yeah.
love music.
Yeah, so do we.
What kind of music he plays?
I play anything, pretty much.
I play both kinds.
I don't usually do disco, and I don't usually do
He
classical
plays from
music.
country to rock.
I do-
He'll play some Pink Floyd, but he also plays. You played that. Wish you were here.
Sure, I play all
Yeah,
kinds
yeah,
of
Pink
weird
Floyd,
stuff.
but he'll play some.
I'll do
kinda country,
Beatles, I'll
Beatles,
do-
Eagles.
Oh, yeah.
You do Eagles, right?
No, I know how to play a bunch, but I don't remember all the words.
Yeah.
The
But
Eagles
you
write
like it.
too
you
many
know.
lyrics.
How about
man.
America or
America?
America.
no the band America?
Yeah, them poor bastards. Their whole name is shot now,
I
man.
know.
Who the fuck wants to see America?
Oh yeah, okay.
Sorry,
how
this
about
is a bad
Emerson,
joke.
Lake and Palmer?
Yeah,
no.
they got a keyboard player, man. I don't really do much.
You should
of
learn
that.
some French songs. We should learn some French songs.
No.
The
No.
Marseillaise.
Allons enfants
Oh,
de la patrie,
Da-da.
le jour
De
de
gloire.
gloire.
I know the tune. I don't know the word.
Only 2, 3 months, 4 months. Did that keep on going?
La tyrannie.
There you go.
Isn't that the same melody from the
Marshall.
Canadian?
No, Casablanca.
song?
In Casablanca. Remember in Casablanca?
No,
when they
I don't
started saying,
remember
you know the movie with Humphrey Bogart?
Casablanca.
In Casablanca? Casablanca. And they just, in the middle of the movie, and all of a sudden they just stand up and they start singing a song
why
as
the
a
fuck-
sign of defiance to the Nazis that were there. Colonel, I forget the name.
Not
the guy's
Clink.
Colonel. What?
Not
So-
Clint.
No, but the colonel, the
They're-
Nazi colonel, and they all start singing it. He's sitting there. And
The
he goes,
Nazi.
Yeah.
But you know, Jim, I love Pink Floyd. I love Pink Floyd.
Pink
Oh,
Floyd?
Yeah, I'm a huge Floyd
Oh,
fan.
what's your favorite song from Pink?
It's too hard to pick a favorite. There's too many great ones, you know.
I like I Wish You Were Here.
Are you gonna
Right
pick?
here.
Yeah,
I know
but
it's
are
such a
you-
beautiful.
but are you
That's a
gonna-
beautiful song because it's about its song. A friend that was.
So
Cra-
are
when
you
Craig
gonna
was,
pick that over
mentally ill.
Comfortably Numb?
Country Numb's beautiful. I say wait.
You gonna pick
Oh,
that
A Brick
one?
in the
or-
Wall. A Brick in the Wall. All these Pink Floyd songs.
Man, are you gonna pick Money?
Money,
You know?
oh crap!
I mean,
no,
there's
but
just-
I just remember when they did the reunion tour in the late '90s or some, and he
And they
got
got
up
in a
there.
fight with the big pig.
No, he made, well, whatever.
They did. They were suing each other over the big pig.
No, but he, yeah, but they were playing that song, which you were here.
Dark Side of the Moon.
It sounded just as good. He was so much older, but it sounded just as good as the first time they sang it. Because it had a little more meaning to it. The song, because they were saying they wish you were here, and because there were people that weren't alive, there were friends that weren't alive, there were friends that died from overdoses and all these things, and they're singing this song. It had even more meaning than it did in the beginning. Pink Floyd, yes. Pink Floyd, as the older they get, that's where you get to find a classic, when they don't go away.
And then
Yeah,
when they start dropping dead, you know they're a classic too.
Edith Piaf, a classic, just like,
American People.
no,
that,
but it
that
was,
was on.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
that
they
was
do.
on Shaving
the one-
Ryan's Privates, man.
Yeah, you know who Edie Piaf is.
No,
Levion
she
Rose
was-
and all that.
She was
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Shaving Ryan's Privates.
Yeah, see?
In that
Even
movie.
look at this. He knew it. See? If
Luke
he
does know
He
things.
doesn't know. He didn't know who Alicia Keys was. He still doesn't.
I still
know who
don't.
that is.
No, but she's. I'll tell you, she's a brilliant artist.
Well,
Sure
let me
she
tell
is.
you why.
she
Let me tell you why.
She
Let me
has,
tell you.
she has a name that has a scent to it.
I know, but trust me, she doesn't use makeup. She's this beautiful. She's beautiful
I bet she
African.
doesn't even brush her teeth.
I don't
No, she's
care what
beautiful.
she does
She's
because she
beau-
play.
She does. She plays. She's an artist. She writes her own music and
I
stuff
don't
like
care
that.
if you shower and cover yourself with patchouli oil.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you play?
Does she use her
actually,
own
I do care. if you
diarrhea to
don't
write
shower and
music
cover
notes
yourself
with?
No, but trust. No, she doesn't wear the makeup because it's faking something. She's beautiful though.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Whatever.
Alicia Keys. You know who Alicia Keys is? Who? Alicia Keys,
No.
American artist.
No.
Singing
No,
musician?
because that
French
music is geared towards teenagers. Old people like us don't give a fuck about
No,
that
she's not a kid.
bebop
No,
bullshit.
she's not that young a thing.
She's fucking not
The
even
only
hardly.
reason you
she's
know
not
that
even
is
30
because
yet,
you've got
man.
a daughter that's young.
You know the story of a song between David Gilmour from Pink Floyd
Yeah.
and Brigitte Bardot.
No.
You know the story?
No, Brigitte
They
Bardot.
meet each other. And I think Brigitte Bardot or David Gilmour maybe fall in love together.
Yeah.
That's why Pink Floyd write a song called Saint-Tropez. You know this song,
Oh, there you go.
Saint-Tropez?
Do you know
From
the song
Pink-
Saint Tropez
From Pink Floyd.
from Pink Floyd? Animals.
No, that's not on Animals. I know every song on that one.
And
So
David
it's a
Gilmour-
love song to Brigitte Bardot.
Yeah, because they were together for a while, you know. And after that, David Gilmour write this song.
That might have been on Alan's psychedelic.
No, Brigitte
Breakfast.
Bardot though, she went batshit crazy when she got older, didn't she?
Not crazy. Not
Eccentric. Eccentric.
This is not the word. Now she stopped everything
Unique.
with showbiz, and she just use her time for animals now.
Yes.
That's it.
And I don't blame her because animals are way easier to tolerate than
Metal.
fucking people.
Metal.
Metal, yeah.
Metal. Yeah,
And
the
it was
weird
one of the earlier
the
ones.
weird psychedelic one.
Yeah.
What do you think? Brigitte Bardot. That's about Brigitte Bardot. You're
Yeah,
saying?
no, the song's on Metal, which is one of the weird psychedelic Pink Floyd ones.
So we're talking about when we were in Lakeland,
Yeah.
we did a podcast, and I had started speaking to Jean, Nadine, Jerome,
Yeah.
a little Valerie. We had some of those. Was there a German?
Oh yes, but I don't know him. We met.
No,
him.
they were
Yeah.
friendly. They were friendly
Yeah,
for
he was a
Germans.
very nice guy.
They
Yeah.
didn't encroach on your space much like
Poor
Germans do.
German. Poor Germans,
They didn't get it.
man.
They didn't get in your space as much as they traditionally do in France.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying?
So would you consider that
You get what I'm
racist?
saying?
You know?
No,
How
that's
Germans
funny, actually.
kind of get into.
You heard about the new Volkswagen Sat-Nav, right?
What?
Sat nav.
Yeah, the
and
new
Volkswagen?
Sat-Nav and the
What?
Volkswagen. It only
What?
goes to Poland.
Oh, it only goes to Poland. Oh, don't say that to my.
I know, your wife will beat
yeah,
me.
Yeah. I think we had some English. One night while we were in Lakeland, I was up in it was middle of the hurricane. and I'm down. I don't know what I'm doing. I may be just hanging out in the.
Our friend Spam. She's just fucking just mean as mean gets.
Oh, Pam! I met Pam.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got mean.
She has anger issues really bad.
Really? I hung out.
I'm not going to tell her that.
Yeah.
No,
I'm definitely not going to tell her
She'll
that.
kick your ass if you tell her she has anger issues.
Like I said, I'm not telling her.
So,
she's got
but-
anger
So at any
issues.
rate, man, by the time we got to Yeehaw Junction on the turnpike, I was like, man, this is bullshit. Turnpike ain't ever going to speed up.
So
So
what
I
time
told-
were you on
I-
there? What
I-
time were this
Well,
Thursday?
we was going to leave at like midnight, but Kimberly had to pack way more shit than we needed to take.
I
was
heard
like,
that was the other way around. From
Oh,
Kim.
no. I had my equipment. I was packed up. I was ready to get me and Bone were ready to split, man. And but anyway, long story short, so I told her get off here at fucking Yeehaw Junction, man, and we hooked up on 441. Not a soul on the road except for her and me, man.
Oh yeah, just
It was
boogieing
fucking
right up
awesome.
the.
Oh yeah, I was like, man.
I had a buddy of mine that went up.
I would have taken a whole different path. I would have never even got on the turnpike. I would have just.
I had a buddy of mine that
took
went
the
up
back
that went up 27. He said, you get around towns, it's got a little traffic, but he made it. He got all the way.
That's
up to
where- that's where I went.
He
That's
got all
where-
the way up to Ocala in like 4 hours.
I was I went up that way to get to Lakeland, and there was nothing going on. Coming back was a problem. You had to come across and up
I go by the 27 as well.
27,
Yeah.
and was fine.
Yeah, it's quite fine, but
Yeah.
I've been late, just maybe one day before the weekend, so not so many traffic, on the
Yeah.
27.
I loaded up on.
I try a stop,
We waited till the last minute.
to Okeechobee. You know this lake?
Yeah, Okeechobee.
I tried to make a stop there to keep here.
Down in Clewiston?
On an hotel,
Yeah.
But
Oh hell
I could
no.
not stay here because they fire us and say it's an evacuation zone. So
Yeah.
after that,
Oh, because the lake, yeah.
yeah, because of the lake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always worried
So
about
the problem when I was there,
Yeah.
I had no more gas.
Oh, and there was no
Oh, there was
gas
no
to be
gas?
had.
And they were probably sold out already of gas.
Yeah.
We were lucky.
Lakeland,
we were able
Lakeland
to-
still had gas. We got gas in Lakeland.
Yeah,
We were
yeah,
lucky
yeah,
to
yeah,
get
yeah.
gas before we left the Keys. And then any time I saw a place that had gas, we stopped and topped it off, just in case,
We when we got to the hotel, we went out and drove around and found a place, got gas, got some supplies. But that's what you're thinking about. You said, well, what do I need to get back? But then we weren't actually thinking about getting back. You're just thinking about when you're evacuating, you think about surviving.
Yeah.
And then when it's over, you think about, I got to go back and check the house. Well, Bill here actually even took a picture of the house, I think. He sent it to me. Bill took a picture of my house.
I had
And then
everybody
he just
calling
said
me
you're-
up.
He said that, and even Tony Allen, the funeral director down here, he lives around the corner.
There you go.
We were between you and I and them. We were. You know what? There would be crazy for anybody to rob this neighborhood.
Yeah.
Everyone was packing heat, right?
Some of
it's
us
right.
always are. But
It is right. Whatever stereotype that the Europeans have of Americans.
yeah,
Right after Irma,
I live
that
up
was,
to that.
right after Irma, that was pretty much it. Everyone was strapped.
I'm probably
Everyone had it.
one of the few
Strapped is-
Americans that you would meet that doesn't own a fucking gun. I don't give a
I
shit
know, but
about owning a fucking
No,
gun.
no,
If
but-
somebody don't fucking fear me as I am, fuck you. I don't need a
I know.
gun
But
to fucking
I mean, it's
instill
just
fear.
at that time. That's when we fulfilled. We fit that stereotype.
What do you mean? I always fit that stereotype.
No, not everyone does.
No, I do.
No, you at the time. Not everyone. You do at that time, but that's not. That's a different person. You're kind of responsible too. I don't really mind him having it. Mine's locked up all the time in case of another emergency.
Yeah, if I
or
haven't-
zombie apocalypse. That's
There
what-
you go.
I mean, don't really need it. What are you going to do with it now?
If I haven't
what do you do
decided
with
somebody's
it?
got to go by
So
now,
we
I'm
got the
not.
notice. It was after the hurricane, and that's where it gets fuzzy. I don't remember. We
That's
couldn't
'cause
go
you had
back.
two
Well, you
handles
could, you
of
could go back
Tito's.
right away, right?
Yeah.
We they weren't. We weren't sure if we were going to be able to go back till Thursday. And no, but we got back here on. They opened up.
Was
we
it
found out
Thursday
Tuesday
or
morning.
Friday?
Tuesday morning.
Tuesday morning you got back?
Tuesday morning we got here because we opened up.
Oh,
here
that's
on
right.
Thursday.
That's right, because they opened up. We were all shocked when they opened up Tuesday.
Hey.
Hi. How you doing?
Hey, Jerry. Speak.
There's Jerry.
Jerry's my friend. Your friend
Jerry's our Spanish
speaks,
friend.
Spanish? Yes. Here. Can you say hello?
Oh, we need to get some mics on
in
this, man.
Espanol. Okay, Jerry.
Yeah, two.
We
No.
need to get some mics on this. Oh. Come on, here.
Where are the
Jerry,
women?
grab that mic, Jerry.
Ask him. Yes.
There you go.
You have any questions?
¿Vive por acá en Los Cayos?
¿Qué dices? No te entiendo.
¿Vive en Los Cayos?
Los Cayos, ¿qué es Los Cayos?
Our Mexican busboy is now
No, vivo en
talking
Chantilly,
to
Chantilly, en Francia.
our French friends that know Spanish. So we're getting definitely an international feel to the show. This is very interesting. So it's questions.
Eso. ¿Y
No,
tú?
no vive aquí en Los Cayos o sí?
No vivo aquí, no.
Yo
No
sí.
entiendo lo que dices, pero ¿qué dices? A ver. No, vivo en Francia, sí.
Oh, en
Nada
Francia.
más, sí, en Francia.
Oh,
En Chantilly, al lado de París.
nice.
¿Me entiendes?
Sí.
Sí.
So,
Mi hermano.
mi hermano Jimbo.
Yeah.
My brother. No.
No.
We have another name for Jim. We just call him Bungholio.
Oh, come on. Why would you do that, Luke?
You understand Spanish, Jim?
Not as much. Not as well as your friend here.
That's right.
No, I understand that. But I understand enough when they're talking to me. Right?
¿Cuántos años tiene tu hermana?
24.
24 nada más.
24 años.
Es muy joven.
She's very, very free and easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But mucho dolores.
Ay,
Muchos dolores.
sí.
Yeah. For you.
For you. Para ti.
Whatever. Is that it? Is that where he died with a whimper?
Ah,
That's what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Muchos dolores.
Ay, mucho dolores. That was great.
That was fun.
My buddy, the Mexican busboy, talking to a French. His Spanish was pretty good. I guess they exchanged where they were on vacation. Pretty much what you learn in French. Where's the restaurant? Où est le restaurante? Le restaurant. Le restaurant. See, restaurante. See?
Huesca que
Restaurant.
restaurante.
Où est God, it's Quando.
Quan.
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 Quoi?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
mean what?
Yeah, well,
Thank you.
K.
Or shall we say merci?
Spanish. In Espanol. K.
Que, qui.
Key.
Key. I don't know. I don't speak.
What? Écoutez, écoutez, or what's that in Spanish? Écoutez.
Etouffee.
Étouffée. I like étouffée.
Étouffée, no breath anymore.
I like étouffée. Oh, what's the one that I remember? Oh, lentement.
I was taking college level Spanish, and I was reading. I'm reading Spanish. All right. The guy liked me, and then I come up to. I've just finished some French, and he goes, "See." I'm supposed to say "see," and I go, "Say, sigh." And he goes, "Don't say it.
Say.
Don't say it again."
No, you're
It's-
done.
You screw
Oui.
up. Oui.
Oui.
It's French.
Oui.
It was a Spanish class.
Oui. I don't know. If I have another
Si.
beer, I will we.
See.
No, it was sigh, see, say.
I see if I have another beer, I'm going to have to we.
See, and he loved that. He loved me screwing it. I'm a left. I think it's left-handed people have a hard time remembering things. Their brains are.
That's much better than where I was going. But
Well, I mean, Nadine said left-handed people jump around a lot from things like that. It just maybe that's my theory.
there you
I
go.
could be incorrect. In theory, doesn't have to. I have some postulates. You know what a postulate is?
That's
Let's-
like one of them things
yeah.
Or
they
a
find in
theorem?
your
A
butthole.
theorem?
Yeah, that's when you get the butthole test.
You know what? Okay. So did we
theorem
talk?
is one of
did
them
we-
things they
we-
stick in your
Did
postulate
we
to see how
Did we
much
talk
the
about?
temperature
Did we
is.
talk about the contest?
Which contest?
Memorial Day contest. We think we
No.
could do.
What
a
are we doing?
moralist day contest? I'm really good.
It
at being
involves you.
moralist.
Involves you.
Oh, I want to
Can
hear
I tell you
this.
about it?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Now listen. You don't have to have someone touch your equipment, but they're going to be your groupie. One of our listeners
A
Give me
gropey or a groupie?
A groupie. Well, they're going to be gropey, maybe. No, you won't touch. I don't think you don't.
No, I definitely
I
have
don't
to have
think you
final.
are.
Am I the groper or the gropee? That's
I
all
definitely
need
have
know.
to have
Can you be
final
groped?
say. Actually, my wife's probably got to have final
Can you
say.
be groped?
It depends if they respect the butt hairs.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
my wife's got to
That
have.
If he's a-
wasn't getting a butt hair.
It doesn't
pulled.
matter if he's good looking or not, right?
No.
Okay.
My wife's going
So-
to have final say on who gets to be my gropee.
Well, this is for Luke here. We'll do it for
His-
you if
his
you
wa-
want.
his
We'll do
wife's-
your 4th of July weekend.
His wife's going to have final say on who gets to be.
Okay. No, but they
gropee.
be your groupie, and they what they do is they help you with your equipment, or not help you, get your beers, which will provide them with the money.
Does
so
that
they-
include checking my package?
They can, no, you can't do that. You're not Donald Trump, man. You don't have to check your.
I don't
package.
know.
No, he's the groper. You know?
Yeah, I know, but
Just
they don't
'cause
have
he's
to check your
famous
packet.
and rich, he can
But
just
they can get
grab
your
him by
they
the
can get
pussy.
your beer.
There you go.
They can help you with your equipment.
No, they can get the beer.
Too many
Hang out with you.
references, man.
Look for your keys later on at the night.
Hey, that would be cool. I could use a key keeper.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you could be the key master. So it'll be Memorial Day weekend. We're going
Beer
to try
and
to
bourbon.
get
Keep
a
'em
sign
coming.
up. I'll post a survey on Facebook. And what you do is if you'd like to be, you check it, and that will enlist you. And what you'll get is
So do I get a fluffer?
not in the sense that you're talking about.
Damn it, man.
Only if you had like an ass pillow that you need fluffing, and not when it's attached to your ass.
How about if they just fluff my ass in the first place?
Yeah, no, still.
You know
no.
what? I don't think we're going to have to worry about. I don't have to worry about buying all your beers that night because I don't think we're going to get anybody to respond to this one. But I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to push for it, and they can do it a weekend. And I'll take off and I'll help. I'll try to run it. We'll do a live podcast during it. Okay, and we'll bring them in, and we'll do it. If it's Memorial Day
420's
weekend,
coming up. We have
we'll
to do a
it.
pot to cast on.
We'll
There
do
you
it.
go. We'll do a
I'll do it.
podcast
I'll
on
record
420.
it.
I like that one.
I guess we'll record it. Maybe we'll record it
Because
from
I
the-
remember last time we got Jim stoned.
What?
That was pretty amusing. Last time we got Jim stoned was fairly amusing.
What are you talking about? At Christmas?
No, yeah, Christmas.
Well, we got 420 Day coming
yeah,
up.
we got
after
420
the-
coming up.
After
In America, we use the term 420 to suggest a time to go smoke joint.
Yeah.
So on April the 20th, we call that 420 Day, so you can
Yeah.
smoke
Can I ask
dope
you a
all
favor?
day.
Yeah.
Merlot.
And there's a lot of big parties, and people
As
smoke
long as
a
your
lot
gay
of pot.
doesn't rub
What?
off on me.
A lot of
I'll
great
take a
music
beer,
gets played.
actually. Okay, thank you. So we're well, it's Christmas.
More wine.
Everyone's heard this.
man. Damn it.
What?
He was being so manly yesterday, and now he's just being such a flamer today, man. Wow.
Okay, this is what you get attacked for drinking wine. See that?
This is what?
You get attacked. They foist a foist state.
Wine is for Catholics, man.
Yes. In the church in France, the priest drink wine.
Oh Jesus, they're busting my balls. Yeah, yeah.
But everybody knows Jesus made beer first, man.
No, the Egyptians made the beer. The Egyptians made the beer first. But
Well,
so Christmas.
did they came up with the first sun god too. The
Okay,
Egyptians.
everyone's
did.
probably heard this one. This Christmas is rolling around. We all go out front. We have a Christmas party here.
Right.
Here, we had a Christmas party here.
Right.
And what happened? Thank you very much, Bill. So we're out front passing around some choice weed, and I
I think we were smoking sour diesel that night.
sour diesel.
It was whatever we could scrape
Yeah,
off the
whatever
bottom of the
happened,
fucking pipe.
It was too much. It was just too much.
That's because he's a lightweight.
You know, when it comes to that, yeah, sure. I'm sure.
Because he's not a pothead. I'm
No.
a pothead, so that's why I can call him a lightweight.
I was going to say if I was drinking bourbon, but then again, yeah, you can handle that too. But I could handle.
But I can't keep up with him on the
No.
fucking wine.
No. But I could with the bourbon. I definitely keep up with you on.
Well,
that.
that's how I knew you got
Just keep up
For
stoned.
the
with you.
shine.
I know it's the same proof as proof. You know what I mean? You can handle whatever proof you can handle is the proof you can handle. That's the way your body is.
That's how I knew you
Is
got.
it-
That's how I knew you got stoned because I was trying to get you to do a bourbon with me before you went
Yeah,
home.
he
and you're
asked
like,
me to do a bourbon. I
he's
said,
like, hell no. I went,
No,
I
can't do
just
it.
been out there
It was
smoking
it.
with
I
Luke.
was just standing there, and it was so bad. My wife and my daughter had no idea that I was
Stoned.
out of there. They're talking to me, and I go, "Yes, I'm fine." I'm just looking at the scene. I couldn't do anything. I could just look and point. Yes, Very nice. Very good. That was it. I guess most people are like that.
I used to have to eat normally that would be 250 micrograms of LSD to get me that confused.
No, but that was I wasn't freaking out like where I had
No, no, you were fine. You were
I was
just
standing there and said,
you were
"No,
just stoned."
All I can do is just point. That's nice. She's wearing a nice dress. You're all right. That's it. I couldn't move. I couldn't introduce myself. I couldn't move. I couldn't introduce myself. That was it. I'd be like, yeah, very nice to meet you, Gilles.
There
I'm
you
done.
go.
Yes, that's all my day from beginning to end. If I had to walk up and introduce myself, I couldn't. I couldn't walk to the bathroom and open the door and do the things you need to do in order to relieve
He
myself.
could not figure out how to get his dick out of his zipper. Man.
Exactly. I couldn't
And
figure that
then
out.
when he finally
And I
did,
couldn't-
he
I
zipped
couldn't-
it up
at
in
this
it.
point. At that
Ooh.
point, I was.
And then he came out of the
I
bathroom,
didn't know
walked
how to
up to
do
his
this.
wife,
I didn't know how to do this.
pointing and crying,
help me.
She had to unzip his dick from his zipper and stuff.
Hey,
man.
believe it or not, Luke, I'm pretty sure that I'm hanging a little more tubage than you are.
Well,
so I
of
would
course,
go
that's
watch
why
that.
mine never gets stuck.
Okay.
my
So
hair,
I lay back on
I don't
that.
have the problem getting stuck in the zipper.
my
Yeah.
hair gets stuck in the zipper. But
Yeah. No, but this is
I
the
know
way.
to lift
this
my
is
ball
the,
sack
This
first
is what we
before I
go
zip.
through here. This is what
called
you
the lift
this
and
is what
zip.
I have to
Lift and zip.
endure with these guys.
People are coming here.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
all right.
yeah.
They're,
That's
they're,
that's
hi,
fine.
folks. Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be right with you.
Hey.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they're going to go sit.
Yeah,
in the
they're going to
dining
go.
room.
They are definitely going. Got quiet back here.
It does. Well,
Oh my God! Something happened. It's like
oh, there we go.
French people love this radio discuss.
they
Oh,
do.
okay.
They like this
They
discussion.
like to see that.
Do you find it high-minded? High-minded. It's kind of like Jean-Paul Sartre.
Jean-Paul Sartre.
It is being in nothingness.
You know, he makes a picture. You know,
No,
he
it's
makes a
more like
film
John
on the-
Paul
yes.
Seward.
Would you send a picture to me,
Yeah, tu
please?
peux envoyer les photos. Ouais,
Yeah,
yes,
send
we
it-
can
send it.
Send it.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias, senor.
Nah, kind of.
Yeah.
What would that be?
What?
Oh, man.
We have French people speaking
Man, I see
Spanish.
smoke coming out of Bill's ears.
Yeah, I know. I'm
man.
trying to
He-
think
he-
hard,
He's
and
thinking
it's-
too
it's
See all the
hard.
killing me.
weed and stuff like that? What happens?
Bill don't even smoke weed, man.
No, Bill doesn't smoke weed?
No, I really don't.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, I had a piss test for 30-something years.
Okay.
If you got a piss test, don't smoke dope.
Oh.
And the dope that they've got now has passed me by.
Oh, it is so much
Man.
stronger. Well, you know, you did that.
That's
You know that.
bullshit, man.
Is it
Ain't
legal?
stronger.
Is marijuana legal in France? Marijuana, is it legal in France?
To what?
Oh, merci
grow it,
bien,
smoke it?
monsieur. That's
No?
what I was trying to come
No,
up with.
no.
What's
Is
the-
it-
It's going to change, maybe.
If you get caught with a,
Are we
say,
gonna
an
change it
ounce
before
of
you?
marijuana. How
Oh,
many?
dude, I smoked
Oh,
a
you gotta
shit
convert
ton of
that.
hash when
So
I was
it's
in
a bag
Paris.
about this fucking big. Of marijuana, 4-finger bag. That's what we call it.
No.
How much trouble do you get in France? Is that a jail?
They don't have that much marijuana.
Juin. Juin.
A joint.
Join.
No, but he's talking about
I'm
a
talking
four-finger
about,
bag.
I'm talking about a
four-finger
four-finger
bag.
bag. It's-
Yeah,
That's,
no, they don't.
It's the equivalent of having 28 joints in one
Luke,
sack.
Luke, they don't have that much fucking marijuana in all of France. It's hash.
Yeah.
'Cause when I was over there, everybody's smoking
Oh,
hash.
the hashy.
Are they smoking
So,
hash?
okay, if you got a 10-gram block of hash, how much trouble do you get in?
The penalty for 10
Possessing.
ounce, 10
10
ounce would be
gram.
No, you
10
just-
10
gram.
gram, 10 gram,
Yes.
Third of an ounce.
third of an ounce.
No, you have to
Fif-
give money to the government. You just pay
There
a
you go.
ticket. That's it.
Oh,
There
it's
you go.
just a
Oh.
If
ticket.
you have more, you have to have a lot
Oh,
more.
okay.
You
It's
go
a
to
fine.
jail.
It's a fine. It's not a criminal offense.
Yeah.
So if you showed up with a kilo
If
of
you're just a little
cocaine,
like that, it's nothing. Just
Oh,
give,
that's,
tickets.
so
less than here.
How would
There
they
you go.
feel about
That's less than here.
a kilo of cocaine?
Wow.
They're
You go
probably not so
straight
happy.
To the jail.
Yeah, they're uptight
Straight.
about the blood.
Yeah,
huh?
they
For maybe 3 or 5 years. You know.
Oh,
That's
dude,
still not too
that's
bad.
not
for a
bad.
French-
kilo.
French jail's like high school here. It's like going to high school. It is.
school?
I mean, it's like a good inner city high school. where they have a decent
Yeah, but
education class.
they don't
Yeah.
even have armed guards at their prisons.
They do.
Only
They
at-
carry
only at
submachine guns.
Only at the super
Wait.
intense prisons, man.
No.
Oh, dude, no.
Their police officers are armed better.
Dude.
Yeah.
I got pulled over by the French motorcycle cops one time.
No, in
Yeah, but-
America you can smoke marijuana.
No.
No,
In
no.
California,
California, Colorado,
Colorado, Washington,
Washington,
Yeah.
New York now,
Oregon, and Michigan.
Michigan.
But in France now they are thinking about that, just to make
I
it
mean,
legal.
they're making
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
money
But
off of.
just for
Dude, they're
medicine.
making so much
They
money.
start to think about that, just to think maybe it's good for us, for some disease. So
Well, if you believe,
But
in,
the drunk driving laws are much more
Oh, dude.
intense in Europe.
Oh,
you
you
get
do
the
not-
one. There's a virtual no threshold.
No, you do not
There's no
drive
threshold.
drunk
You do
over
not
there.
have one drink and drive
no.
in Europe.
No.
I mean, because
Oh,
I know in
hell
Poland,
no.
when we have one drink, that's it. You're on a taxi
Holy
or
shit.
something.
Two
Oh.
drinks
When I was
in
over
France,
there,
in France,
fucking
two
A, I'll
drinks,
see how they
two
drive
glasses of
anyway.
wine. You can drink.
I know, but they measure it
Three.
like that. That many.
They just depend of the
Yeah.
size of the glass.
We have bigger.
Yeah. No, they're
Do we have bigger or you're bigger? Glass?
Bigger.
dude.
No,
I would
Americans.
I
we're
could
the-
get
we're
pulled
the
over. I could
gluttons
get
of the fucking world. Everything we do here. You ask any European, our dinner serving sizes are way bigger than it is in Europe. Europe,
Well,
you
it's
get
quite the same size,
that's
So
why,
it's two regular drinks.
That's
in
why
one.
there's not so
regular-
many
yeah.
fat people
You can,
in
you
Europe.
can drink two drinks, two glasses.
Oh,
of
that's
beer.
pretty.
well,
In
no,
an hour.
no,
In
2
1 hour.
period.
Yeah, because your body.
No.
Your body
No,
processes.
like
it.
two-
Yeah,
two
in
period.
1 hour you can have it.
Dude, I could get a DU. I
No,
could get
but
a
in 2
DUI in
hours you can
France
have
at 8:00 in the
or
morning.
Three.
No.
Three.
Just from
'Cause
what's
it takes
left
1
over.
hour for you to get.
Yeah.
No,
1 hour for.
No,
Wait,
no.
it takes 1
You're
hour.
trying to be technical. They
No.
don't look at it like
but
that.
this is.
seriously, dude. If
When-
you're feeling any effect from alcohol at all, you're going to jail.
No, okay. Okay. But this
Should
is what
it
we're
take
saying.
me
It
fucking
takes-
a
it
month
takes-
to not feel any effects?
Exactly.
One shot of liquor, one glass of beer, one glass of wine, 1 hour for the average person to
Yeah.
process through their body.
Yeah,
So if you drink one glass of wine an hour,
yeah.
over the
Technically,
course
you
of
won't
3
get
hours,
drunk.
I see.
Yeah. Now, if you have two, and then two,
Uh-oh, Bill.
it
You're in
multiplies that
trouble.
to
Sure.
three
Yeah.
because you didn't even get.
I'm pretty
through
sure I
that.
saw her walking
You only
in.
got rid of one.
I'm not
My
sure
wife's
how
here.
works your
That's the way we
organism.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just saw
But
her
it's-
walking in.
I don't know
Okay.
technically if that is, but you have to have a blood alcohol level under 0.08.
1.8,
0.08.
0.08. France, 0.05.
God damn, man, that don't even mean you can't even sniff a beer without going.
I'd be no like a
Yeah, it's 2 beers.
dude. I'm screwed.
2 beers, 2 beers, 2 glasses of wine.
8:00 in the morning, and I'm
Wait, how heavy are you?
275.
I'm two.
But see, you wouldn't want me on the road unless I'm calmed down by the effects of marijuana and alcohol a little bit. Otherwise, I'm going to be uptight, and I might. Get
I have
out
been
my
stuck on that
fucking,
goddamn traffic circle by Arc de
what do you call
Triomphe.
them? I might get out my assault rifle there.
You don't
Go
have a
all
gun.
bullshit
You don't own a
crazy.
gun.
Well, I know, but I could. I could go buy an assault rifle right now and go kill a bunch of people.
No, you got to wait.
No, there is no waiting period on an assault rifle. Only on a handgun.
You cannot buy an assault rifle.
Yeah, you can. Sure, you can. In the state
No,
of
you
Florida,
cannot
Can't
buy
buy
an
an
assault
assault rifle.
You can buy a rifle and
You can
make
buy
it into
an-
an assault.
They
You
have
can buy an
AR-15s for
AR-15,
sale.
but you
right
can't
next
buy
door
an
at that
assault
pawn
rifle.
shop. There's an AR-15 for sale right now.
That's an AR-15. That's not an assault rifle. It's a different
It's the
thing.
same fucking thing.
Unless I can do 3-round burst or go full rock and roll, it ain't an assault rifle.
That's what they make a bump stock for.
Dude, no, bump stocks go tick, 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 tick,
Now
tick.
you pull them fast and they go pop, 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 pop.
It don't go that fast.
You got to be rhythmic, man. You hear this dude in Las Vegas, man. He was fucking pop, 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 pop with that
He
bump
wasn't going
stock.
that fast. It was ting, 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 ting.
It was faster than
Trust
it
me,
needed
I've
to
been, I have been full rock and roll on
This
a
is
20
where
round
we.
clip.
This is where we
you
descended.
know, in France, we cannot understand that, because we cannot have a gun.
You can't have a gun.
No. So it's just amazed for us, No. Well,
No, and the argument here. The argument here
Is
is
it's
and
too
some people
easy to
it.
get guns, and there's no background checks, and you got this
Yeah,
fucking
and he goes, only criminals will
insane
get
group
guns because
that might as well be
there's so many
goddamn
guns here,
church.
so we need them to defend ourselves. That's the counter argument. But
our argument is here is we don't trust our government, but yet they voted for Donald fucking Trump.
okay,
Yeah.
well, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say nothing.
Okay. I agree, but we don't. When it comes to weapons here, people have this weird feeling about it. But if you need a counter argument that where people have guns can protect you, one of the a mass shooting took place here. Now, Luke, you know this one on Fort Hood on an army base. On a army base, a mass shooting took place on an army base with soldiers, and he was able to kill multiple people. So
because
if all
even
you
on the
have-
army base, they're not allowed to open carry their fucking guns. But in America,
I know,
there's a lot
but
of, like
they have
Texas.
access. They have access to weapons.
Texas, you can open
They
carry.
know, no, but they have access to weapons, and that guy was able to kill. So having access to guns doesn't make you safer from guns. Because someone walks in here, if they had a semi-automatic, before anybody, even if you shouldn't be carrying when you're drinking, and they could go and shoot 9 people before anybody be able to draw down on them. With a semi-automatic. Someone could come in here and shoot 9 people before you can get drawn
Hey,
down
if you
on them.
believe the outlaw Josie Wales,
And you shouldn't
Oh,
be
well.
carrying if you're drinking, right?
Technically, no.
Yep. See.
and all he had was fucking.
you know what?
I am never going to advocate breaking the law, but
No, don't. Oh no,
I'm all about social protest, man.
There's
It's time
never-
to break
I
the
tell you,
law.
swear to
It's
God.
time to stand up
Just
and say,
remember
"Fuck
Fort
it,
Hood
man."
shooting.
yeah,
It was on a military base.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
having an armed a populace does not protect you from being assaulted.
Yeah, if you're not assaulting the gate guards, everybody else has got their shit locked up, and that's a good thing. Because I don't want a bunch of 18 dude. When I was in the Navy at 18, I don't want me walking around with a full clip. Oh
I know.
hell, that's stupid.
No, I wouldn't.
I'd be shooting myself in the foot.
Well, everyone would be dead on that ship. Okay. Well, you know what? I think we did pretty good here.
Shit.
Look,
Lollipop.
when'd that happen?
You said ship, man.
Ship.
So I just
Okay.
responded to
Ship,
good
shit.
lollipop.
Okay.
Shit.
I want to. You know what? We're going to start. First of all, we'll go over the things we got to promote.
What we got?
We got our new Android app, the Keys Bartender. You can get on Google Play. You can support us from going on to Patreon. I'm going to start adding new membership
there you go.
levels. We are on iHeartRadio, whatever you're listening on. iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spreaker, TuneIn Radio, Pocket Cast.
There you go.
We're on.
We got all
5,
sorts of
6,
stuff going on.
We're probably on 12 different platforms, and we got our app. I will in the next month. We'll be adding a Apple to the Apple
iPhone
Store.
app.
iPhone
Woo!
app, where now we'll be able to be available on every phone. So every new episode will be available. We are doing the contest. I'm going to post it as a survey and see if we can get some feedback.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
For being Luke's. And if you're coming down here, remember you're always welcome to come on our show. We're going to try to do our Tuesday shows at Blackwater Siren. We always do our Wednesday show here, and we may, if we can start getting gigs for our guys someplace else.
Yeah.
We might be able to do a show from another place, do 3 shows a week.
There
Once
you
you
go.
get in 3 shows a week, then who knows what's going to happen there. I want to thank Gilles, Nadine, their friends, your friends,
Jacques?
Isabella, and Nicolas. Nicolas. The S is silent. Nicolas.
Nicola.
If I had a nickel, I could
The S
buy
is
me a melon
silent.
floater.
I remember short term.
If I had a bunch of nickels,
I want
I
to
could buy
thank
me
them
some.
for showing up and saying hi. They, Nadine and Gilles were very comforting during this storm, hanging out with them, and we love them. And I'm going to thank Bill Wissinger, and they're going to sign off on their own. And Luke, we'll go with Luke first, and Bill will be the fun to shine up. And why don't you say hi to your friends?
Hi, hello.
No,
you gotta
pick up.
get
You
on
got to
the
pick
mic
up your
there.
mic.
Yeah, the microphone works the same here as over.
See what I mean?
Say hi to all your peoples back home.
Oh, c'est la vie.
C'est
Ah,
Xavier, au
Key
revoir à
Largo.
tous, content de vous avoir parlé et c'était très surprenant d'assister à cette petite cérémonie.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I have no
Sounds good.
idea what that
Sounds good.
means, but it sounds really good. No wonder French guys have no problem getting laid, man. I could go if I could learn just that phrase. I probably could get way
You know
more
what? The
pussy
only thing
than
it doesn't
ever.
work on is French women. It works with anybody without. No, I mean French guys worked with French women, but I mean, they don't have a special. No, with everyone, yes. They
Come
have
on.
every woman in the world with a French guy or woman has a special power. Almost every other Westerner in the world when you hear your accent. But I imagine in France it has to be somewhat colloquial, meaning that you're used to that accent. It's not extraordinary to you. Your accent is exotic.
It's the language
It's not
of
exotic
poetry,
to you.
man.
It's exotic to us, not to you. Pour moi, très exotique.
But you know, American accent, English accent is quite a nice accent for French people.
Are you
as well.
serious?
Really.
Are you kidding me?
A
Hey.
nice
Oh my
American
God.
guy speaking
How
French
y'all
to a
doing?
French girl, she like it, you know. She likes it. She loves it.
There's an
it's my
accent?
wife, you know. It's my wife.
Well,
she
of
loves
course.
it.
Could you imagine if I learned how to speak French,
Because you
man?
save
There's going to be an
France.
accent involved.
Say bon, y'all.
Americans say France, and we
They
love
say
you.
France.
Yes, that's why.
Oui,
Yep.
oui, monsieur.
Alors on
We
dit,
try.
on-
You know what? It's one of our oldest allies. I mean, I'm trying to recoup it because back in the '90s, the knuckleheads got upset about France.
Shovelheads?
And knuckleheads here.
No,
They don't
knuckleheads.
understand
They're
knucklehead.
after-
Knucklehead?
Knuckleheads were
Knuckleheads?
before shovels.
Oh, you mean
Here,
you mean the- you
they
mean
got
the-
upset.
Yeah,
you mean
they
the
don't
dumbasses.
realize that France.
Knuckles
we
were
get a
before
lot of our
shovels.
traditions from France as well as England. They've been our closest allies for hundreds of years. The Statue of Liberty comes from the
Ben
French.
Franklin hung out with the French quite
And
a
Benjamin
bit.
Franklin was a
You know
great
what? We have
Francophile.
We have the original statue, Liberty statue,
Yes.
on the
Yep.
river Seine in Paris.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we didn't regift it. We put it right at the doorway of the house.
Put it
we
right
put it
there,
right
hey.
at our front doorway. You gave us a gift, and
You
we
know-
put it right in New York Harbor.
I've never
and that's
even been
what's
to
that
New
mean?
York.
That's I know, but it's on Liberty. It's right there next to Liberty Island and all that stuff. You have the Statue of Liberty right at the gateway to America,
I've
our
never
biggest city.
been there to see it. I know
I
it's
know,
called Ellis
but
Island.
it's a gift from our good friend. And it's one of those things where you have like a very good friend, and you know what? Maybe you haven't been talking to very often, too much.
So is
and
it-
now we
was
have
it a
Macron.
friend that you
We
were
have
intimate
Macron,
with
a very
previous?
intelligent, charismatic French president, Macron Macron, and then we
Oh,
have
no.
our guy.
Better than Hollande. Macron is better than the
Yes,
Yeah.
Macron's
François
awesome.
Hollande. Wow.
you don't like him? You don't like
Yes,
Macron?
Macron's okay, but before Hollande, you know.
Hollande,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Hollande.
I
Yeah, it
didn't
was better.
like it. No, Macron is better. Macron is better.
Oh, I thought that's. Holy crap! I mean, the whole impression.
There you go.
got away from me.
Well,
You're correcting me.
we're gonna let you
Oh,
say
I
hello
really-
to all. We're gonna let
I
you
really
say hello
like-
to all
I
your
really
friends
like
back in
Macron.
France.
Je vais dire au revoir à tous les amis des Keys en français. On vous remercie beaucoup de l'accueil parce que c'est formidable. Vous avez des îles magnifiques. Il faut les garder comme cela. Et on adore votre key lime pie. Elle est vraiment délicieuse.
Say
Au
the word
revoir.
Luke. Throw Luke in. Throw Luke in. No, say
man,
something in French and say Luke.
I understood she said
Say a French phrase and then throw the word Luke
something
in.
about
Just
thank you very much
Say
or
a
something.
French sentence, any French sentence, and say the word Luke.
put
Luke. Luke in it. That's a favor.
Okay,
Don't
we're,
do it,
we're
it's a
just
trick.
Please,
no.
please.
No
It's
matter
a
what
trap.
he says, don't do
You
it. It's
want
a
me to
trick.
say in French something?
Say anything.
Yeah,
J'ai
I know.
dit du français déjà.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And say Luke.
Ah, Lou.
Okay.
Oh.
Tu veux que je parle à Lou?
Yes.
Alors,
There you
au
go.
revoir Lou, et tu as une très belle barbe, tu es magnifique, et j'espère qu'un jour on pourra t'entendre chanter, jouer de la musique. Bye bye.
Ah,
You're
yeah.
enchanting,
I told
man.
her that you were coming out of a hospital, in a mental hospital.
There
and
you go.
she's wishing you well and stuff like that. And then you hope your
I
mental
totally
recovery is
know
going-
how my dog feels now.
No,
though.
I'm just kidding.
When I try to talk to him
She
and
was
he's
being
like-
she was being
He
very
just looks at me
she
like,
was
"What the
being
fuck
she
are
was
you
being
trying to
very
do?"
What
sweet
the hell
to
you just say,
Oh,
boy?
I know.
They were
she
very
was.
sweet to you, but I wanted to say whatever she said, I was going to interpret. She says, "You hope you get well from your mental breakdown." I know.
No,
that
no.
was the joke. That was
No.
the joke involved there.
Careful, Gilles.
No,
Yeah,
I thought she was wishing me well on my fucking hemorrhoid thing.
There you go.
No,
No,
I
no,
totally
she
missed
was-
that.
Those tux pads are always friends.
Okay. Once again,
Go ahead.
Luke,
Sign off there, Luke.
Yeah, this is Jim signing off.
Yeah, I was gonna say a bunch of other rude shit today, but I forgot what the fuck it was I was gonna say because
There you go.
We had good beer.
We had good beer.
friends to hang out with, new friends for me, and whatnot. And Bill's over here with a computer in front of his face, and he's tapping away on buttons and shit. And he's doing the Bill thing, man. That's what Bill
There
does.
you go.
He is like after I came home. No, when I came home right after the hurricane, the first motherfucker that showed up at my house was Bill.
Showed up with chainsaw
And helped me lift my fucking fences up so my dog.
Yeah, we
wouldn't
got
escape
we got the fences up and the old ski ropes out and tied the fence up and got the chainsaw out and cut some shit up and that was fun.
So at any rate, always appreciate your friends, man, because your enemies sure the fuck won't appreciate you.
Well, we'd like to thank you all for hanging out with us. We had a great time tonight. We had our French friends over. Of course, we had Luke and Jim on. We all had a great time. We look forward to seeing you all next Tuesday. We'll be live from Blackwater Siren from 4 to 5. And thank you so much for spending your afternoon with us. And we do appreciate you all hanging out with us. Thank you all so much. Yeah, sometimes I can't get the music queued up just right.